Go ahead, consumers. I just saw Cobra Kai and it was awesome. You should watch it. That's the only thing I'm going to say about it. It was a perfect part five, I would say, part five of this Karate Kid canon universe. It was a great performance by everybody. It ended in a way I expected. You know, it's a Cobra Kai show. It's a Cobra Kai. This is the Cobra Kai story. So I was happy to see what I'm not going to get into too much because I want you guys to check it out. Consumers, go to YouTube. Go check this out. Johnny is back. This is what I want to talk about beyond this season. Let's talk about season 2, possible cameos. Who do we want? I want Barnes. I want Barnes to make a cameo. Okay, so spoilers are so spoilers are in the way for me saying that. Okay, obviously I gave away that he didn't make an appearance in this season. All right, fine, you got me there. All right, fair enough. So I want Barnes. That's who I want. He's in a part of the universe. I want to know where he's at. I want to see him take over Cobra Kai because I want him to feel like, you know, Johnny, you're not really teaching Cobra Kai the way it's supposed to be taught. You're not taking these kids to the next level the way it's supposed to be done. So what I want to know overall, because me and Sean, we differ on this. I feel that the question needs to be answered. Who is the best student in Cobra Kai? Johnny or is it Barnes? Who would win? My vote is on Johnny. Not because Barnes isn't good or that ruthless aggression that he showed us in part 3 wasn't something to be reckoned with. No. Only because of the fact that I just assumed that he was like one of those prodigy students. Like Johnny was something special. And because he has more balance within himself than he wants to admit, that Barnes is just an overall like hard to the core asshole. That I think that was his undoing. Think about it. Look at what happened in part 3. Barnes had him. He had that win. And then the strategy, the stupid ass strategy was first you make a point, then you lose a point. You keep it 50-50 until sudden death. Win. He could have swept the whole thing and just won it. But what did he do? He wants to play a little game, and then Daniel came out and kicked his ass. That's what happens, right? But with what is it about this bad blood between Johnny and Daniel? At the end of the Karate Kid, what does he do? He goes over, he picks up the trophy and says, "You're all right, LaRusso." And he goes, "Thanks, man." And with 30 years, Daniel's just rubbing it in his face. Woo-hoo, I'm rich, bitch. That's fucked up, dude. You don't do that, So who's the bully? Think about that. What else do I want to see? Hilary Swank. You can't deny those 2 Oscars. Yeah, okay, the next Karate Kid was the lesser. But come on, you know that if we don't have Mr. Miyagi, the man died in real life, so if Mr. Miyagi is dead, then they had to have met at least at the funeral. The love interest from the part 2, Kimiko, I think her name was. She could be here in America. I want to see her. Will Daniel's dojo, will he make this dojo just as big as Cobra Kai? Will there be some balance? I want to know which kid's going to jump ship. Who's going to come from Cobra Kai to the LaRusso? Think about it as this is a very Star Wars-ish kind of a TV show. You have the Miyagi dojo as the quote-unquote Jedi, and you have Cobra Kai as the Sith. But we all know, and we've learned, especially in recent years in canon, that good and bad, good and evil and all that stuff, it's irrelevant. I mean, it's all about the Force and what you do with it. Me and Joy have been talking about this through the whole thing. It's these kids, these senseis, these men, they are all on the same road together. They're just on different lanes, and they need to get it together. That's what this show is all about. Check it out. I give it my full endorsement. Cobra Kai was awesome. I cannot wait to see season 2. This is gonna go on for some years now. Hilary Swank, Kimiko, where are you guys? Let's bring this home. I want some more cameos. I want everybody. Barnes, let's see who's the best. All right, till next time, consumers.